You're a woman like me. We grew up together, even though I had you very early. But we're like best of friends. Since your father passed on, 10 years now, no man has crossed me. No man has seen my nakedness. I've been faithful. I've remained because I love your father so much. And since I've got 5 children, I just want to remain with you people. I want you people to be my best friend. Everything, my brother, my sister. And that was how I decided to stay. I don't want to marry someone else and he begin to tell me the wrong thing about you people and I will forget about you people. I decided to pay that the price, make the sacrifice. But now I noticed something. Can you tell me for the last time what happened to me? I've been asking you since yesterday. Tell me what happened to me. The girl said, nothing happened to you, mom. What you are saying to me, what you are feeling, what you have noticed might be a dream. Hello, my fans. Hello, my followers. Hello, lovers of peace all over the world. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you're listening to me from. Yeah, this is Wisdom Bank, and I've come here to discuss a important matter. What is that matter? A woman has cried out asking for advice. She needs help. Why? Because what she witnessed or what happened to her, it's inexplicable. However, I'm going to start somewhere and see the advice you can give this lady. My own is to come here, give you advice, tell you what is happening, or if somebody has contacted me, or maybe I noticed something, I will come here, share. If you listen to it to the end, you are going to learn and draw strength from it, and you don't make such mistake next time. Because whatever we discuss here, and whenever we discuss issue, it's just for you to learn. It's just for you to hear what has happened and be careful, because this world that we live, so many things are happening which you might not know. Okay, a lady contacted me and she said that something happened to her which she don't even know where to start. And I said, what was it? And she told me that she got married at the age of 20 something. And she married for quite significant number of years. And after which, in that marriage, she had 5 children, 3 daughters and 2 sons, making it a total of 5. But 10 years ago, her husband passed on, and she decided to stay because she don't need to remarry. She still feel young. And some of those are daughters, about 3 of them, 2 are married. One is not married. But those 2 that are married has gotten children as well. So she's a grandmother, though she was still looking very pretty, very nice, caring for herself, looking after herself. So what happened? She said whenever she feels lonely at home, because remember, these children are grown, most of them has gone out, they are living on their own, some are living in the city. Instead of her to feel bored, or when she start feeling bored at home, what she does is that she calls any of her daughter. But there is this particular one that she calls. They are very close to each other. So you call the girl and say, I'll be coming over. And the girl said, okay, when are you coming, mom? The woman said, next tomorrow. And the girl said, okay, no problem. He told the husband, and her husband said, okay, no problem, she can come. Meanwhile, this woman, the daughter, that is the son-in-law, has been eyeing this woman for a long time. And he has actually told the daughter that he loves her mom, that is his mother-in-law. And the girl said, what do you mean? You love my mom? He said, yes. Don't say that. You cannot say that. The man said, that is how it is. And, the woman is explaining that this man is so controlling, every time threatening her. If you want her to do something and she said no, the man will start bragging because the man is rich. The girl doesn't have a say at home. She's just living like a house help in the house. And what happened is that when the girl told her husband that her mom will be coming over, the man said, okay. And what happened? The man gave this woman something and said, put it your mom's food so that your mom can sleep off because you want to make out with the woman. And the girl acted foolishly, and put something for her mom, and her mom ate the food. and he slept off. That was the second day she was living with them. And the woman said when she feel like a kind of sleepy, she went to her bedroom and just fall on the bed and slept. Only for her to wake up over after about 5 hours and notice her body, there was a change in her body. All her body is aching, her womb was aching, her waist, her legs, everything, you know. And the woman felt so bad and said, "This is strange. I slept in this room, though I didn't lock it because it was still bright. And then now she fell into a deep sleep. And what happened, only God knows what happened to her. She noticed her body, put hand inside her body, and she noticed something. And he said, No, something has happened to me. She called her daughter and said, What happened to me? Do you come into my room? He said, No. So who come into this compound? The girl said, Nobody come into the compound. It's just me, my husband, and my children. The gate is locked. The gate man is there. He didn't have access to inside to the house. And the woman became worried. He said, No, something has happened to me. Can you tell me the truth? The girl said, Nothing has happened. And the woman kept quiet. Out of anger, the woman woke up in the morning, he couldn't sleep again, noticing strange thing in her body. And the woman decided to, take their car keys and she just went to see her doctor. And when she saw a doctor, the doctor put on gloves, check her, and the doctor said, No, something has happened to you. And he began to show her, of things, which I don't want to mention. You understand? And they find out that somebody actually have slept with her. And the woman felt so bad. Okay, now, the woman kept quiet. He didn't tell her daughter where she went to. She came back, parked the car, and they asked this girl, Can you come? You're a woman like me. We grew up together, even though I had you very early. But we're like best of friends. Since your father passed on 10 years now, no man has crossed me. No man has seen my nakedness. I've been faithful. I've remained because I love your father so much. And since I've got 5 children, I just want to remain with you people. I want you people to be my best friend. Everything, my brother, my sister. And that was how I decided to stay. I don't want to marry someone else and they begin to tell me the wrong thing about you people and I will forget about you people. I decided to pay the price, make the sacrifice. But now I noticed something. Can you tell me for the last time what happened to me? I've been asking you since yesterday. Tell me what happened to me. The girl said, Nothing happened to you, mom. What you are saying to me, what you are feeling, what you have noticed might be a dream. Her mom said, It's not a dream. I've touched myself, I've done everything, it has been confirmed. Something happened to me. And the woman said, Okay, you know what? Since you don't want to talk to me, you, Baba, I'm leaving your house today because I don't feel safe. But never you call my phone, never you call my line, never you come to my house. And the girl wept. She said, Why? Mom, stay. Her husband said, Allow her to go. No problem, we'll go and visit her. And he left. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, the girl became so worried. The girl became so troubled. How can I stay without my beloved mom? I know something must have happened. Okay, now the girl now started calling people to follow her to her mom. And what her mom revealed was scary. After the woman said all this, he called the girl. He said, What happened to me now? Are you ready to say it? And the girl said, It was my husband. What? He said, It was my husband. This man has been threatening me. And for years, he has been telling me that you look good, that he wants to have you. And I said, No, how can you do that? He said, But my husband is so possessive. He controls me. I don't have a say. Anything he wants, if I don't do it, he starts threatening me. And that is why I did what he asked me to do. And you went to bed and he have his way. I knew about it, but I was scared. I couldn't tell you. Mom, I'm sorry. Forgive me. The girl wept so profusely. The girl wept and pleaded. And he said, It wasn't my intention to do that. It was my husband that pushed me. I don't want to do it because I know the implication. But I don't have a say. The man uses me like toy. I cannot even argue with him. Once I argue, it becomes a problem. But for me to have peace, that was why I did what he wanted me to do. Mom, find a place in your heart to forgive me. I know I've wronged you. I shouldn't have done it. My eye is clear now. I don't know what the man used for me or used on me. Anything he says, I will do it. I don't know why it's happening to me. I'm not enjoying the marriage again because this is what the man is doing to me. And when I saw the girl begging, pleading, she wept so profusely. She wept so profusely. She felt so remorse. He said, Mom, forgive me. I know I've wronged you. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't intentional. I did it under duress. And her mom fainted. And he said, no, the kinsmen need to know because it's an abomination where she comes from. You see, let me tell you, sometimes you marry people because they are rich. People will pretend that they love you. If somebody who loves you, it doesn't hide. Love doesn't hide. Yes, I'm telling you, love doesn't hide. Someone who loves you will guide you jealously. Somebody who loves you will protect you. Somebody who loves you will never share you with anybody. But somebody who loves you, again, will not tell you want to share your sister or share you with your mother. How on earth can someone open his mouth and say that to a wife that he married with his money, paid bride price, made a vow to her, and you're telling her you love her mom? Her mom looks so sweet that you want to have her mom, and you give her something that the woman slept off. Now, it had its way. The woman felt so ashamed of herself. The girls felt so broken. If you were the person, what will you do? What will you do to the man? Will you still advise the girl to stay in the marriage? Will you ask the woman to forgive her daughter because she did it under duress? And she lied down there asking her mom for forgiveness. She felt so broken, so remorseful. It wasn't her fault. And you could tell that it wasn't her fault. She said ever since she got married, the man has never been fair. She was scared to say it. The man is so controlling. And let me tell you, if marriage is not mutual, it becomes slavery. That's what the girl becomes a slave in her home. The man controls her, she has no say. So she's no more enjoying the marriage. She's in the bondage. If I were her mom, I would forgive. And that's the advice I give to the woman. I say, learn how to forgive. If you were the person, the woman, will you forgive? I want you to leave it in the comment section. The girl said she did it under duress. It wasn't her intention. Are you going to forgive? Will you continue marrying your husband? Tell me how you feel. The man is shameless. The man is possessed. I can tell you that. He's shameless and possessed. He's so despicable for doing such acts. But you, what will you say about the man? Tell me if you want the marriage to continue and if you want the woman or you would like the woman to forgive her daughter. Her daughter has felt so remorseful and begged for forgiveness. Tell me what you think. Thank you so much. It has happened, but it's a lesson to everyone. Don't let your husband to control you too much, and don't let your wife to control you too much. Marriage and relationship should be mutual. When it's not mutual, it becomes slavery. And if it's not mutual, then you are in bondage and no more in mental marriage. Learn a lot, and I want you to learn from here. Wisdom is talking. It's good for you to listen to your partner, have meaningful conversation, understand each other, but don't do anything on that duress to please someone. No, it doesn't worth it. Thank you so much and God bless you. Share it, like it, and make a comment. Make a comment to a family. Share it so that other people will hear. I know it's happening in most places, but people will hear it and learn from that mistake, and you will protect your marriage.